EDP445 is a YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers who makes videos discussing a wide range of topics, from sports, to food, to bloody tampons, to questioning the very fundamental meaning of existence itself.
Would you guys consider jacking off to be a sport?
His videos are limited in visual and audible editing, containing only footage of himself on camera speaking unscripted about the chosen topic. I'm going to presume the majority of you are familiar to some degree of who EDP is. For the continuation of this video, I'll be referring to him simply as Bryant. Bryant has been making miscellaneous videos for over a decade, and has grown quite the internet presence in that time, developing an almost cult-like fanbase, who would presumably carve his own face into their kidney so they can claim he is the equivalent to Jesus being within them. I myself am a pretty big fan of Bryant. I discovered his content about a year ago, and it most definitely left an impression. I personally think he can be pretty hilarious at times, making wisecracking one-liners and humorous observations. However, I can also acknowledge that his content from a critical viewpoint is nothing exceptional. His videos take very little effort, merely turning on a camera and rambling off the top of his head for 1 to 5 minutes with no post-production modifications. Nonetheless, this is the format of his content he has committed to for his entire YouTube journey. I will not fault him for choosing to prioritize delivering the message over stylish design. That is what his fans are accustomed to after all. However, the sole crucial alteration I feel he should implement is cutting out the large amounts of empty space in his videos where he is silent or stuttering. Doing so would trim his videos down exponentially and only bring a positive outcome. I also believe recently his catalog has been noticeably lacking in humor, one of the biggest factors to the enjoyability when intaking his content. Perhaps he doesn't think making videos is as fun as it used to be, I couldn't say. But with my takes on EDP's channel out of the way, let's dive into the recent allegations that he is in fact a pedophile. I'd like to say beforehand that I am in no way going to be biased in this whatsoever. Whether he actually is a pedophile or not is up to the facts. Prior to talking about the actual information and claims brought forth about Brian, I would like to state that his responses and statements made towards the situation so far have been utterly abysmal.
Now, let's be fucking real here, my nigga. 14, 15, 16, 17, like, I don't give a fuck whatever your motherfucking age is, my nigga, you feel me? When you are wearing motherfucking clothes like that, I mean fucking titties is just fucking pushed together, ass is popping the fuck out and shit. When you wear, as a woman, when you wear clothes like that, motherfucker, let's be real, bitch. Nigga, you're trying to get attention from fucking guys. You know what I mean? So shut the fuck up with that bullshit about, oh my god, you're a fucking creep. Oh my god, like, that's so fucking sickening. It's like, bitch, that's what her motherfucking intentions are, so shut the fuck up.
I agree girls at that age shouldn't be revealing themselves explicitly online, and yes, they deliberately seek attention. However, what difference does that make to your defense? If your explanation was simply, I didn't know their age, it'd be understandable and not far-fetched. However, this comes off as if you're trying to deflect the blame away and not take responsibility for not finding their true ages earlier. You're the adult. There's more expectation for you to have thought farther ahead of the long-term consequence.
If your girlfriend wants a motherfucking shout-out, bro, she better fucking pull her shirt off and show me some motherfucking titties, my nigga. You know what I mean? Show me some titties, show me something. I don't give a fuck if she is fucking 14, right? That's what I said. Now, anybody knows damn well I'm playing, I'm joking, it's a fucking joke, right?
Brian, I understand that to you that's a joke, it's your kind of humor, that's whatever, but the majority will take that reply and assume you're serious. You have to factor that into account. Regardless of whether the accusations are true or not is irrelevant, because when someone is making a proposal with such a high degree of importance to your reputation and career, you should respond and try to debunk any claims made immediately. He does not do this. He simply insults the YouTuber who made the videos about him, Cold Raven, and saying that he is just talking shit, and gives the ludicrous question of why he didn't come to his private residence to confront him face to face, as if any objective truths would be shifted if discussed in person. He's likely trying to go the route of avoiding making any acknowledgement of potential drama, so he won't have to deal with the aftermath, which will involve losing countless supporters and having his reputation diminished.
Decided to make a fuckload of fake accounts pretending to be fucking girls. And like a dumbass, I fell for it. You know what I mean? And now everybody's all, you know, up on this fucking pedo shit. You know what I mean?
So after all this time, he finally admitted that the decoy messages are in fact real. You just admitted to it. It came out of your own fucking mouth on a live stream.
No, all that clip proves is that he was aware that those accounts were intentionally fake. He never admits that he was aware that the people he was messaging were minors prior to talking to them, nor does he admit that any of the screenshots taken were real and that he sent those messages. Plus, the screenshots provided, which are the only evidence that Brian is supposedly a pedophile, are flimsy at best. considering that screenshots can be very easily altered. If they are true, then Bryant would certainly be exposed in a very bad light, having not much regard for the young age of the person he is exchanging lewd conversation with. I understand that to a lot of people, him not addressing much can appear shady and gives off the suspicion that he might have something to hide. But at the end of the day, him not making a proper statement about the situation is not an indirect admittance of guilt. To claim that would be an artificially crafted answer. Whether he is or isn't a pedophile, I can't say. We can only make assumptions based on the information present. Personally, I would never support EDP again if it's discovered he's a pedophile. But to be honest, unless any hard-hitting, concrete factual evidence comes forth to prove he is one, I don't think his channel or reputation will be affected. It's been many weeks since the video by Cold Raven was uploaded, and nothing so far has changed. He hasn't lost subscribers, his videos aren't swarmed with dislikes or hate comments, and most of his fans haven't changed their mind on him at all. Someone like Brian, who's founded and crafted his YouTube channel around his persona, has built and cemented a personal connected attachment to his audience, which can't be broken so easily. The sad truth is, to a lot of people, simply messaging somewhat lewd messages to a minor isn't enough for them to abandon their idealistic view of their idol. Because in their eyes, it's not a criminal offense, so therefore it's forgivable, quote-unquote. Whether you agree with that or not is up to your own view of ethical reasoning. All I can say for certain is this drama isn't dissolving anytime soon, but don't hold your breath waiting for EDP's career to tank, because in all reality, he'll stay exactly the same.